Hello? Hello? I know it's been a while, but is anybody there? Hey, hi. Hello. So I don't know where Amelia is. I haven't seen you guys in so long. Hi. It's so cold. Welcome to this one shot? Yes. Okay, so there's these notes. They're in Amelia's handwriting. I don't know where Amelia is. Amelia has left me these notes. It was a one shot. Oh, we're playing Dread. Cool. I remember recording that. It's a really good one. Hope you're all excited to see and hear me again. I feel so rested. Everybody should try being cryogenically frozen, I think. That's kind of my new agenda I'm pushing. Anyway, let me keep looking at these notes. Oh, okay. Wow, I slept for a long time. The charity stream is about to happen. Our yearly Unprepared Casters charity stream for Trans Lifeline is about to happen. It's happening Saturday, June 14th. That's so soon. It's starting at 10 a.m. Central Time and it's going all the way to 10 p.m. Central Time. That's right, 12 hours again of us raising money for an absolutely wonderful cause for one of our favorite groups, Trans Lifeline. Joining us this year, we've got special guests like Travis McElroy, Danielle Radford, Connie Chung, Johnny Stanton IV, and maybe even a special someone who has not graced your podcast feeds in quite some time. But there will be more news about that in the coming weeks, so keep your eyes on our socials for more news about our charity stream. It's going to be an amazing time, Unprepared Casters. Minion Madness. The lore is weird for this one, gang. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Anyway, enjoy part 1 of Unprepared Casters playing Dread. Enjoy the show!
Hello! And welcome to Unprepared Casters, Curse of the Iris Charm. I am your host, Amelia Som. You can use whatever pronouns you are not using for either Dillin or Haley. And let's see who we have at the table. We'll start at that end.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh my God! Holy fuck! You're naked.
Hello, I am Owen. I use he/him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Dillin or Super Dillin, and my pronouns are whatever pronouns you use for yourself.
Hi, my name's Grace, and I use she/her pronouns.
My name's Haley, and you're getting pretty limited on which fucking pronouns you can use for me because you already picked one for Amelia and you can't use yours because Dillin took them.
Yeah, correct. Your pronouns are mine now.
Fuck, what are mine? Hello, I am Nick Meyer. My pronouns are they, he, or whichever one you like. That one's too simple. My pronouns today my pronouns are that dog. You can find me everywhere at Nick Meyer.
Okay, sweet. So, as you may have guessed from our homophobic tumbling tower game.
Tumbling brick tower game.
Tumbling brick tower game. The other ones are rainbows.
Yes, we had gay Jenga earlier.
It's not.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. That's a word I made up that I like.
Game.
Gay tumbling brick tower game. And now we have homophobic tumbling brick tower game.
Yeah, they'll come and kill us all if we call it.
They're watching.
I say they 3 times.
Like a hawk. They're on the streams. And we will be using this towering brick game to play Dread. Dread is a horror RPG in which everybody dies and it's sad and bad for them. It's fun for us. And the main mechanic of the game will be pulling bricks out of the Jenga tower anytime a character wants to try and do something. If they do it successfully, good things happen. If they do it unsuccessfully, bad things happen. That's most of it. Like, honestly, that's basically all of it. So, without further ado, let me set the scene. Far, far below the nation-state of Malum, lurking within the depths of the lacuna, there are stories of treasures untold. A lair is nestled within one of the thriving cities of mer people, guarded only by rumors of the horror within. The locals shun it. Very few who venture in survive. Even fewer get their sought-after prize. It's a trap, clearly. But it isn't a lie. Your crew has delved deep within the fortress, tomb, labyrinth, hard to say. You have procured the Iris Charm, a fey token of immense value, judging by the payout from the collector who hired you. You have lost someone along the way. You had to leave them behind. The path you marked upon your entry no longer makes sense. This place is changing, and this place is changing you. So with that, let's hear who we have at the table. If you'd like to introduce your characters, name, pronouns, and any other relevant information that you think we all need to know. Let's start over there.
Wonderful. I will be playing Clef. They are an avian individual wearing a sort of breathing apparatus like the one that I just was wearing. They're a bit of a tinker, and they are also using they/them pronouns.
I am playing Wingot Wright, who is a pronouns he, they, is a sort of elfish furbolg mixed with a little bit of like a lavender skin color and elfish ears and other elfish features. Is very unassuming, kind of like plain looking, other than the fact that they've got a little bit of a lavender tint. He's got a little magical device. It's like a ring with a mechanism around its neck, and you can see underwater there's like water flowing in one side and air flowing out the other, and that is a mix of mechanism and magic that is making him able to breathe.
That's really cool.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I am playing Ringo, who is a sea elf, and she uses she, her pronouns. People assume when they see her that she smells really good, and she does. She's here for the money to pay her rent. You know, we're all trying to just make it work these days. And she's, unassuming, has some things up her sleeve, but I'm sure we'll get to those shortly. Yeah.
You have secrets in the underwater dungeon?
Yes.
You know, some in there.
I am playing Treble, she, her. Tall, strong air genasi, who everyone assumes is a little bit of an airhead, and they are correct for it. Happy to be here. I also have a bird face shaped breathing apparatus because I think they're neat.
They are.
They are.
And I'm TD Stank. I'm a Cambion, but both of my wings, they don't have any of the fleshy bits no more. They're just the top bony bits. I am unfortunately chewing on a little piece of metal, kind of like it's a toothpick, but it's just straight metal, so there's constant clacking anytime I'm nervous. I'm here to do a job, just like everybody else, and that's all I'm going to do, is do my job.
All right. And last but certainly not least, as we get into the action, you had one fallen member of your crew. What was that person's name?
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Yeah.
Pronouns?
Best friend.
Our best
Pronouns for Rasputin?
It. Locked in.
Yeah.
Rasputin was my favorite motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah. We used to party.
Heart of the team.
Heart of the team.
I didn't like him.
And that's why I don't like you. Because
Titty.
Rasputin, it's TD.
That was the same thing twice.
Thank you. Trouble.
I don't like the fact that you're making fun of my name when I just lost one of my best friends.
I'm making fun of your name.
We all lost one of our best friends.
Yeah.
I think
And
You
you,
just
both
said
said
you
the
don't
same
like
thing
that.
twice.
You don't like it.
I'm trying to fit in.
Yeah, typical of you. Anyway.
Yeah. So
Do
Rasputin
something.
Rasputin's fucking died. And to jump right into the action, you all have traversed through a difficult, harrowing dungeon. You are exhausted. Rasputin was the one who grabbed the iris charm from its pedestal. Upon doing so, triggered a trap that murdered them so bad. Words are doing great for me.
Tell me more about this murder of our best friend.
How bad was it?
Well, we all
bad
we all,
did it
well, we all
die?
saw it. I mean, a giant tube of potato peelers came down.
No,
and
okay. No, I'm taking it back. Actually, I found it. I found it. I can't let this happen.
It was inspiration, just struck out of nowhere.
Yeah. So as Rasputin grabbed this charm, they were immediately skewered essentially by several long lances, like harpoons that came from the ceiling, fixing their body in place. Which one of you would have been the one who grabbed the iris charm out of its hand before running away?
Me.
You, upon seeing this, because you didn't care for this guy at all,
yeah, of course
you were like, thanks. And this room, which was a large circle filled with like these sort of concentric circular patterns throughout this entire area, there have been carvings written in runes you don't quite understand. I don't think any of you are necessarily like learned in ancient languages, or even probably some of the more obscure ones that are just around in this contemporary era, which I don't think I mentioned. This is set far in the future, about like a couple centuries before the Aurora Protocol. So it's like space sci-fi, but we're not in space right now. And as soon as that happened, these concentric circles started spinning with each other and glowing. And you started running out of there, I presume?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I grab my ex-wife and perfect person by the hand and immediately drag her out of here.
Okay. There are other treasures in this room. Do people want to try and get anything on their way out?
We do need rent money.
It's getting a little
Yeah.
silly. How bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Notes at the door.
Yeah, no, and I am still paying a rent, so
Yeah.
I could use a couple of extra
You could, yeah.
bucks. So I'll try to grab something.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay.
We were only hired to get the one thing.
We were.
We were only
No,
hired to get the one thing.
I look at you like you're crazy. We just lost Rasputin to harpoons, and you're like, let me take a
Rasputin
dance.
doesn't have to pay rent anymore.
That-
Okay.
That's
okay.
like a little harsh.
Okay, well, yeah, they're still on a lease.
It died.
Great.
It's still on a lease. I have to pay it now.
You guys are roommates?
No.
Were you the landlord?
It's like a contract.
No,
you guys
I
have.
just had an IOU. They got my dinner last week, and I
you're
couldn't.
gonna cover their rent.
Well, yeah, I couldn't
How much
I
was
couldn't-
dinner?
enough. I eat big.
I can tell.
I hate TD that dinner.
What sort of things catch your eye?
I have an eye for things that look like they have tech in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of things down here in this area of the dungeon that you are in, oddly enough, they're not very technical. They seem very magical. You are able to, as you're going through, find, it looks to be like a puzzle box.
Perfect. That's exact. I feel like puzzle box really runs in my bloodline somehow.
somewhere in there.
Something is
The
tingling in me.
Furbolg
Yeah.
future situation is just really into puzzle boxes.
Something about that. Yeah, no, I grabbed that puzzle box.
Yeah.
Seems very important.
And you all make your way out?
Wait, can I also try to grab
Yes, you
something?
can.
Oh my.
Shut up, titty.
Stop calling me titty.
Are you good at tumbling big tower game, guys?
I'm locked in right now. I can't talk.
Sorry, I was
I'm finding out right now.
just trying to check in with you, I guess, about your perceived skill.
You know,
not.
I'm like just now realizing that I don't get to play this game, and
You
I love
don't
Tumbling
get,
Brick
I
Tower
know.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
am
it's
too.
falling apart a little bit on this side.
I wish that there was a shorter name for this kind of game.
Yeah.
Tumbling
One
Brick
word,
Tower
very
game.
punchy.
I had this word I liked for it that I made up, but nobody else liked it when I said it out loud.
I like brick game
Brick game is
because
good.
it's a game that makes you get bricks.
No.
Like bricks, not get brick. I baited y'all into thinking I was going to make a joke about wieners.
out of
you did
nowhere,
it.
because it wouldn't match
you
their
succeeded.
character, of course.
You
You
succeeded.
succeeded.
You did it and you won.
I
Congratulations.
did it.
What sort of thing are you looking for?
I'm looking for a heart.
Aw,
Yeah.
babe.
What kind?
Well, this is something that nobody else would know, but I'm looking for something specifically for my confidant, the person who sent me on this mission and why we're all here. So I'm just looking for like a golden little heart or something heart-shaped. Yeah.
Actually, as you pick up the iris charm, you see that the thing that it was set in was a kind of gold heart-shaped like case.
Perfect.
And you swipe it.
I swipe it. And then I look at Wingot and I look at Wingot and smile. Will you hold that for me?
Forever?
No.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. Thank you. Obviously.
Love
Love you
birds.
so much.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna get remarried by the end of this, I think. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be sweet.
I hope so.
I hope we're invited.
Do you think Rasputin Rasputin can officiate the wedding? Oh
It's
shit!
so dead, unforge.
It was ordained. I knew it would happen.
You could. Do you get any special ordained powers from hell?
No, I can only make people get unmarried. I'm actually
Right,
like,
angel,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm like I'm an
Yeah.
ordained divorce minister.
Oh, we should have got one of those.
A divorce nation? Do you want to divorce us? I feel like we didn't make a spectacle
No, we
out
didn't
of
have
it.
a
and,
party
like,
or anything. About
Yeah,
it.
and you know,
By the powers
Rasputin
vested, by the
dying
powers
has
vested in
really
me in the
made
hell to
see
scary,
perspective
I now
and the
pronounce you
importance
divorced.
of celebrating.
That was beautiful.
Coming
Exactly.
together.
So who's running out first?
I'm running. I'm running the. I am.
I'm gonna
They have-
grab treble and I'm.
I was
we're
gonna say,
going.
I think I was probably tempted because I know that you would love to take some of this apart and like play
Yeah,
with it.
but-
But I think that we both kind of had the understanding of like, this is like not good.
No.
and we need to just get out of
And
here.
look, if we go a little faster and
We'll get out first, actually. Yeah.
So as you two run out into the adjoining hallway, you see written in just common letters, language, put it back, carved into the wall. It was not there when you entered.
I'm sure that's fine.
It's probably for someone else. You know what? We didn't take it.
I'm not holding it.
I haven't touched it. I'm not gonna. Don't touch it.
Only if I have to.
Don't touch it. Because the wall's gonna know that you touched it.
Do you want me to hold on to that for you?
What?
The iris?
Why?
Well, I saw something a little weird.
What did you see?
Maybe I should just hold on to it.
You know I can't read, and so this is really, you know, like if you saw this,
That sign can't stop me.
I can't fucking read it.
How are you organizing this?
I don't need the letters. I have what's in here, the voices.
Spoken word.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly, Clef.
Nope.
That's
I'm still. I'm on my knees staring at Rasputin's body. Just
Titty. Get
Okay, I'll go get
eyes,
TD.
yeah.
You sit on your knees. You feel you are underwater right now, and you feel a cold. You feel winding tendrils start to lick at your legs.
I stand the fuck up. I'm sitting. You were my best friend. We were supposed to go everywhere together, do everything together. I took you to my favorite circles of hell, even the square ones. We were supposed to be something. And then I feel the tendrils. I go, oh shit. Bye.
And you all run out of the room. As soon as you do, the hallway begins to shift.
Oh.
It starts slanting downward. You see
just like Inception.
What's that?
an opening for the way you took here, which was difficult but clear, is no longer available to you as it descends into deeper, darker waters. And you all are sliding down. Would you like to try to not be sliding?
Yes.
Love that.
I mean,
And
ideally.
I'm gonna actually try to shove her ahead of me so I can push her
Like
up
back
and
up.
stop her from sliding.
Wait, like above you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, as you're going down?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. You got this. I think you need to stop.
Then we are underwater still, right?
The whole layer is like
So
underwater.
are we like? Is there like a tension situation? Like, are we able to swim? Like, how are we slide? Like,
What you're sliding into is not like water.
so we're not. Are we like?
Or
We're not floating
is
in
there
the
a
water.
current?
Current, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're like not floating in the water then, or
Kind of.
okay.
It's like
Okay.
you're not incredibly buoyant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I because I'm sure I have a limited set of tools with me. Can I try and take just a screwdriver and see if I can jam it into the wall to try and pull? and keep me up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so smart because I'm literally just going to try to find a handhold. I don't got nothing.
I take the rocks out of my pockets that I had there from before, so I can lessen some of my weight. And I have a little bit of rope.
Yeah, if you want to try and work against this, it's less of like you're falling and more like,
Being sucked.
yeah.
I'm getting sucked.
You're getting fucking sucked, dude.
You don't have to say it like that. You made
We're
it-
all getting
I was gonna
fucking
say we're all getting
sucked.
sucked. You can't just make it about me. Not everything's about TD Stank. I
God.
take my little bit of rope and I also try to. I was the last one out of the room, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw it down to whoever's first, and I try to brace myself.
Which I think would be you?
Wingot.
Yeah, you're the
Wingot.
furthest down.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
grab the line and toss it down.
Hold on. And I'm using the power of love to successfully
Please be so careful.
drag you up with me.
And it worked.
very good at block game.
It's all right.
Well, and did you know, fun fact, sometimes if you accidentally nudge the table,
Yes, that we've learned.
the
Everybody getting excited and
tumble.
Yeah, but you did it flawlessly.
You did so good. That was flawless.
That's great.
Boy, I should also do one. Yeah, I was just gonna try and find like a gap in the flooring or something just to hold on. I didn't bring any tools. Wasn't prepared for this mish. All right, where?
You got this.
My issue is how I literally have nothing ever. Oh, he's easy peas. I was too confident. That was scary. Views.
Woo!
Okay, so you are looking to hold on to part of the floor.
Yeah, gaps
something
in
you
flooring. Yeah, anything.
Yeah, you are able, I mean, this is very old weathered rock. You're able to kind of like shove your fingers in a gap between two broken off pieces of tile. And then you realize as this floor is slanting, it is not just slanting, it is going fully 90 degrees.
I'm gonna let it take.
Yeah.
I think once I feel it slant all the way up. What's there to do?
Wait.
Climb.
Climb.
Are we still falling?
Attempt to survive.
I'm done.
So
You have the charm. You can't
can't
die.
just go-
Yet.
Yeah.
So essentially what's happened here is you were in a chamber. It opened and you kind of got sucked down into what you presume to be a larger area. It went from I assume you have like little lights on of some
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
breathing apparatus also glows.
I assume the fish, yeah.
Oh, I didn't very explain that part. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the way I'm breathing is I have two fish in glass containers on my neck, and I got straws in there, breathing out of their gills.
They like it though.
As
you
you
can
were.
say.
They
So
love
the
being
pit.
there.
So the
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah, we were in the pit of despair. And so as it falls down, this suction sort of pulls you into this area, and you are losing the flooring that you were kind of bracing against entirely. As this floor gives way, you find that your light doesn't illuminate as far. What was dark but relatively clear water is now being suffused with this murky black ink. It is not entirely obstructing your view, but it is occluding it. Anyone who is not immediately next to you can maybe see like a glint of an outline of where their lights are, but the shape of their body is very difficult to perceive.
Don't you go anywhere without me.
Staying right here.
Stay linked. And the rest of us. Also, we should stay linked.
I don't care much about y'all, but the rope's there for you. And then I start fucking plummeting because there was nothing for me to brace on after that. So then I go, oh, never mind. Don't grab the rope. Don't grab the rope.
Yeah. After the sort of initial like suction water movement, you guys can probably get your bearings as you're floating in this space. Do you attempt to go back upward the way you came?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have to. The important thing right now is I wish to be near the iris charm.
Okay.
Because
You
that's
wanna
what
be
we
with us.
need. Yes.
Yeah.
Big group is smart. Iris charm is smart. You're very smart.
Thank you.
I will follow you.
If I take out the iris charm, does it like glow or emulate any light or anything?
It's like the equivalent of like a glow in the dark like thing. It's not going to illuminate anything else, but you can see it.
okay.
But it's not like
It's
bright.
not like helping.
Yeah. Which one of you feels the most scared at this moment?
Me. Hate that. Hate this.
Could you just go ahead and draw a brick for me?
Okay, just for being scared?
Yeah.
Okay,
Roll for scared.
Scared?
Yeah, I'm unfettered and unfazed.
I think-
I've been in many. I've
think
been in
I'm more,
many
like,
dark
confused.
holes.
I think this is
Yeah?
fine.
Why did
Is
that
sort of
Yeah.
your
just happen to
specialty.
good people?
Yeah, specifically underwater.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah, me, Todd, and Jeremy have been in lots of places.
That's the fish's name.
Todd and Jeremy.
Yeah.
They're good.
I wish you had a different way to breathe, man.
Yeah. Todd and Jeremy, my guppies, have taken
What's
me
your name?
everywhere.
Clef,
Wingot.
Clef,
Wingot.
we gotta get
Yeah,
away from this
Wingot.
guy.
Fine by me.
As you all start swimming up, Wingot, you glance down, and for a brief second, you see a glowing eye. It fades away. One singular eye in the depths.
I look at it for a little while after it disappears and just kind of stop. Like as you're like swimming up away, you feel a tug as like my hand stops moving as I stare down at it.
What? What's wrong?
It's probably nothing.
Did you feel something? Did you see something?
I thought I saw something, but it's gone, so it's fine.
What did it look like?
And it looked a little bit like a glowing eye, but that's
Okay.
something that you see when
There's
you're
a lot
scared.
of fish down here.
Yeah, and I
know.
see stuff when I'm scared, and
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I know this about
bugged
you.
out now.
Yeah.
And maybe this is a good time to tell you this. I think. But,
Oh, yeah?
I think this is gonna be my last one. I know I
Really?
love doing stuff with you, and I'll do anything else, but like these are getting a little
What if you take like a sabbatical or something?
like a really long one.
Yeah, like 6 months.
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, and then I'll come back fresher and less afraid, but these are really starting to weigh on me. And like we've been divorced for 6 years now, so I think it's
That's
time.
not a long
I
time
have
to
to
be
take a little bit of
divorced.
time for myself,
You want to get away from me?
No, that's exactly the opposite. Is I never want to.
Now
be
I'm
apart
scared
from you.
too.
Yeah, because what are we gonna do without each other?
Exactly.
And it's just that every time I see eyes in the dark and they're not yours, I I lose a little bit of myself.
What?
As this all happens, I doggy paddle past you guys. I'm just like, last one there's a rotten egg. And I'm going to the top.
Yeah, as you swim up, you're basically like,
Oh my.
you essentially like swim through a bit of a thermocline. The
A thermocline?
A thermocline.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
We all know what that is.
Someone should define it. For the people who may
For
not know.
everybody else at the table.
Yeah.
The chat.
For the chat.
Chad.
So the thermocline is like it's like a layer in the ocean where the temperature differential changes dramatically.
These hot water and cold water don't always mix.
Yeah, and
because the densities are different.
Yeah.
They will when I'm there.
Yeah,
as you're fucking up the thermocline.
as you're swimming back up, there's like an area where it's murky and mixed, but once you get back into like this main chamber that is now just sort of like the top part of a hallway before it drops off, the water clears a little bit. It is easier to navigate. The light travels, and you see at the end of the hallway, last chance, where the other words were previously carved in.
What's that say?
Is Rasputin
I'm
still
gonna-
visible?
Oh,
It says last chance.
Yeah.
I call down and tell
Rasputin
everybody to come up.
is still visible, except so initially when it ran into the room and grabbed the iris charm, it would be facing toward the back wall. Now you see its body facing toward you, still affixed in the harpoons, which don't look like they've moved at all. No eyes.
I call down. I tell everybody that they're what it says and to come on up. And we get up there, and I see that you said no eyes.
No eyes staring at you, gaping black holes.
Ooh, looking at. Oh, don't like that. Can you turn back around, Rasp? Oh, you're dead. Fuck.
It would have turned around if it was still alive.
We could go turn it
He was a real
around.
one.
I don't
think we
I can
think-
go turn it around.
I don't
I
I
wouldn't-
don't think we can.
Don't disgrace the
And also-
dead, even if it gets scary.
and I mean this as nicely as possible. I feel like it's already been pretty disrespected.
By who?
By
The harpoon.
That's
Primarily.
okay. The harpoon.
Two harpoons.
The two harpoons didn't do that because they wanted to. They're tools. That's not disrespect.
Okay.
That's
all right.
just life.
Okay. Then the fucking eye fairy that came and
Yeah. Okay.
snatched
okay.
its beautiful eye.
I know.
Long enough.
You ever see anything like that? You're into gadgets.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from hell.
But
I've
people
seen
do
stuff
die.
like this all the
Don't
time.
stress.
And I
This
start-
is, it's probably not.
Am I
even
turning him
real.
around?
The eyes are missing, and I saw eyes
did.
just a moment ago
Oh,
down
what?
at the
Yeah.
desk.
You saw one eye.
I saw an eye.
You saw eye down there,
An eye.
and you didn't say anything.
It was. We just got here.
Did
You're
it
right.
look
And
like one of its eyes?
I don't think it did, right? It was like a
No.
glowing eye. It
Okay.
didn't look like one of Rasputin's eyes. That I would have recognized those eyes anyway. And like those are the most beautiful peepers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it
ever
says last
existed.
chance.
Yeah.
So I can't put it back.
Last chance to
I have too much to do with it.
No, we
Put the charm back?
No, we're not
Yeah,
putting it
we're
back.
not
We're
doing
not
that.
doing that.
We lost
shit.
Rasputin. We're not putting the charm back. We have to.
That
keep
would
going.
be really lame.
We just need to find our way out.
Yeah.
Rasputin would see it through.
There's
Exactly.
eye fairies
Exactly,
in here.
And?
And you want to. There's other eyes in this group that I'm attached to, is what I'm thinking. Is all.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I like
It's
mine
not-
too. I'm gonna keep them. Start.
You're not going to lose your eyes. This'll work out.
I don't care if it's my. Okay. I'm
If
worried
you
about my
do lose
fucking
your
eyes.
I'll give you one of mine.
I don't want your eyes.
I won't actually.
No,
Yeah, I
you
won't
would
give you
never
my
do
eyes.
that.
Sorry
And
about
also,
that.
You
don't
can have
scare me
them.
like that.
I can keep mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Are you the
We
most
gotta
scared right
get
now?
out of here. And I
Yeah,
gotta
it
take
seems
this
to
back.
be.
Go ahead and pull a brick.
All
for me.
right,
6
left to pull a
months.
brick out of
Maybe a
pure
couple weeks.
fear.
We'll talk about it. We'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Treble is pulling a break.
Because
got it,
Mills asked
Trav.
if I'm scared. And I
Got it,
said
Trav.
yes, like an idiot. Boy, what else is gonna just sort of scooch on out for me?
There you go.
There you go. Easy. Ease and also peas. Meow.
Easy. Okay, so
Fear's easy.
As you are looking at Rasputin, or perhaps around the room for eye fairies.
Yeah. Oh, it's like tooth fairies, yeah?
Yeah, but with eyes.
But with eyes. When you die, you don't need them
Those
anymore.
wasn't
So the eye
enough,
fairies come get them, and then they can deliver them to babies. So that's how they get their eyes.
Okay, I didn't actually process any of that.
There's a limited number of eyeballs in the universe.
This is
Eyeballs are never created nor destroyed.
Is that exactly?
They are.
Can you imagine if there were infinite eyeballs? No. Also, can you imagine if nobody else got to have Rasputin's beautiful eyes again?
I know.
No. Somebody else is going to be born with those immaculate irises.
I'm just like, how do you think teeth work?
Same way.
I have some teeth.
Whose teeth do you think I have, Treble?
I don't know if yours are different.
Yes.
Treble, I have some teeth in my bag.
I don't.
Travel?
You still
As
have
you looking around for eye fairies,
Yeah.
you're thinking about the many eyes that the fixed number of eyes that exist in the universe and that are transitively.
And how lucky that baby's going to be.
For a moment, you see
you know?
Rasputin's
Interesting.
eyes
We're divorced.
in the sockets,
Yeah.
and they're
Interesting.
staring
It's
through
for the
you.
best. And we're still best friends and we do everything together and live
And
together.
then
but
it blinks, and it's black. And these little snaky tendrils start opening around the eye sockets, and they begin to expand and fill the entire room.
Hey, is everybody seeing that shit? Hey!
What's wrong?
do we see it if we look?
No.
No.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Snakes and spiders coming out of Rasputin!
We are underwater.
Snakes, spiders, tendrils. Oh,
They can't breathe
no,
underwater.
go. I'm
right.
I'm
let's go.
grabbing
I want to leave
class.
anyway. I'm
I
ready.
really want us to
Sure.
get out of here.
And are you going? You're going back in the hallway, back around.
Can I? So there's still the text on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I interact with that in any way? Can I see if there's anything I can do to that text? If it's if there's doors or if it's not a
You're
fully
gonna have to
solid
do it
wall?
fast. I'm
That's
pulling
fine.
you quickly.
Yeah. Go ahead and.
Yeah.
If you die from reading words, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh, you
I hate that you did that.
devious, devious
to
creature.
be violent.
As you go up to this wall, you begin. You're just kind of feeling. It looks like someone has taken a jagged blade of some kind and carved it in. Except this is stone,
Yeah.
solid, thick.
Interesting.
As you see if there's maybe a puzzle here. As you touch in between the grooves of one of the letters, you feel teeth clamping down and pulling your hand inside.
I'm gonna pull my hand out of that. Ideally, yeah.
that sounds
Go.
good.
Go for it.
Do you want me to pull another?
Yeah.
Don't get eaten by words.
Not gonna work for me. That's okay.
I love Tumbling Brick Tower game. It calms me. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate
Oh
you.
my god, he's committing to this.
It's over.
No, it's not. It's not done.
It is for the next bitch. It's over for the next bitch.
Yeah. It is also worth noting that this doesn't use standard tumbling brick tower game, so you can abandon a pull at any time and go for a different one.
Yeah.
You just don't move the brick back.
Owen will literally never in his life.
Yeah.
Once I've committed to one, I'm committing to it.
Yeah. No, I would too. So as you feel this clamp down and try to pull your arm, it gets decently down the forearm in this maybe 3/4 of an inch groove before you yank it out. There are teeth marks. Are you wearing any kind of a suit?
I am almost certainly wearing a pretty full body suit. I can't really get all the feathers wet. That would be bad.
Yeah. Well, whatever this is, it has clawed through, and so pulling blood. You guys see rivulets in the water as you try and dig out.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. I'll be fine. A little
did that?
uncomfortable. We should just go back
Did the wall
down.
bite you?
No, I'm sure it's fine. We should go back down, though.
There's nothing on the wall. It's smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. I think we should go back down and see if we can find another way out.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Now
this is getting a little scary.
I go back down.
Yep.
Yeah. You
It's
doggy
dark
paddle
down.
every single time.
And every time I start running out of breath, I put the deer straws in my mouth from the.
Yeah. You guys descend. How are you doing this? Are you going in a line? Are you holding hands?
I just went first. I don't give two shits about the people I'm with.
I'm probably gonna.
I'm
Stick to Mr. Bleeding.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to Treble, but I imagine I want to be very, very close to Ringo because
charm.
she has the charm, and I'm not leaving without that charm.
Yeah.
I will leave without everything else.
I know.
Yeah, I wanna kind of charge ahead a little bit and find something because I now am freaking out, and I gotta get us out of here.
I'm just starting to get scared now.
I need you to live, and I know that you don't value your own survival, so I need to get us out of here.
This is just a group hallucination, okay?
Yeah.
Isn't that what
don't think
RPGs
so.
are?
A group
I don't think we should think of it as a group hallucination because that isn't
Really? Then what happened to your hand?
Got bit. It happens.
By a wall.
I got
It happens.
by a
Like it
wall,
happens, I
and
guess.
That's not normal.
it's
It's
not
gonna be
good.
fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Probably.
get that in
At
writing?
least for me. We are gonna get out.
You
Maybe.
can't read.
How deep do you swim?
Until we hit
Until
a
I
stop.
find something.
Until I bump into the back of Titty.
I'm getting fucking brutalized out here.
I don't understand.
I
That was
swim
your
real
name.
fast.
I don't
It's
understand
T-
what the problem was.
TD.
That was the
TD.
same
Titty.
thing.
Titty.
Yeah, titty.
Okay.
You
TD.
swim
I'm gonna pull that. Damn
We're
thing
all
off
saying the
your
same
face.
thing.
lower and lower. You were on the ocean floor. You guys have, I assume somebody has reviewed like a general layout of the area. There shouldn't be caverns this deep of this size that have not been accounted for. This society has been here for thousands of years. You keep swimming deeper. Who starts to get scared first? Who starts to worry?
Me. I'm the furthest down so far and first to go. Time for the fucking tower of fall.
He's gonna die.
Oh, Titty, no.
Not titty.
Be careful. You can
The
also
we
fail.
Or you're gonna win. You know.
can't lose the titty.
Yeah, poke on stuff. See what's gonna wobble. Oh my god.
You can't see it, so this is
Just
harder.
believe.
Oh, I
Poke it out the other way. Yeah, there you go.
You got it. This one's easy to come out. You
my
got it.
goodness, I'm too
Little more.
scared.
Little more.
Don't be worried. You've got it.
It's going.
You just gotta believe. That's all stack brick tower.
Tumbling
game.
brick tower
game. Tumbling
That's all.
up, we're gonna
That's
call
all it
it.
is.
Yeah,
is-
bricked up.
I didn't die.
It's all about confidence.
yet, baby.
It's all about confidence.
You are going. You are heading first. The room that you came from, entirely out of view. You are just surrounded by inky black water.
Goo.
Yeah, something in between.
Slime.
You reach out and you realize you found a surface.
Is it like, how solid is it?
It's very solid.
Okay. Found a wall. I push at it and I start feeling for the next.
You start
Where the
feeling
exit is.
around, and then it begins to move underneath you.
Ooh, walls don't do that. Walls don't do that. Things that walls do, that don't do. And I keep going anyway. I'm like, all right, trying to find the up. So I start swimming up above it.
Yeah, you keep swimming up above, and you realize this is something that is slightly curved,
Oh, ugh.
and it's moving slowly in one direction.
Oh, creature. Creature!
Stab it.
No, it's hard like a hard wall. And
My least favorite kind.
I push off and I try to go up, and I'm trying to go over it. Sorry, man. Don't eat. Good.
Are we killing a creature?
Do
Do you need help killing a creature?
I'm
Let's just
scared.
get away from it. We get away from it.
How?
I can't see anything.
Can
it's
I take
dark.
my knife and like poke at the wall creature?
You absolutely can.
Instead of
Yeah.
actually touching it?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, go
I'd like to
do that. Hell yeah.
She takes out her little pointy knife. It's all rusty and stuff. You definitely get tetanus if you
Yeah.
touch this in real life, and just kind of like drags it along.
Yeah. Go ahead and well, actually, so I'll say what happens.
Great.
Before you pull.
Not a good sign.
You find purchase. It feels very solid. There's like a little bit of give, not a whole lot. As you stab through, it's thick, like a kind of flesh, maybe like a blubber, like something fatty and stiff. And you pull it across. You don't nearly break through.
Yeah.
It is thick. And you see some like glowing yellow ichor kind of seep out like blood. It floats in front of you. And you hear a low groan. Not from this creature in front of you, but behind. Eyes open, and they move towards you all very quickly.
This we do all see.
This you do also.
Look what you fucking did. You poked a creature, more creatures.
Summon the eye
Save
fairies.
us.
Wait, did they come? Do they do anything?
They're moving quickly towards you from a distance. I'm going to give you an opportunity to try and do something before.
So okay. So it's big blubber monster.
Big blubber monster, y'all.
Us. Eyes.
Eyes.
Okay, and that's the way back that we came, where there wasn't
That's my
Eyes.
anything.
Where you came from.
Oh, okay. So we could go back up the way we came, but what's the point? So the
You've been
options
going down for a while.
for a while. So the options are big monster or a lot of little monsters.
Yes.
I pull out I have a pocket laser
Yeah.
with all the scrap. So I pull it out and I point, and then just a red light pops out. I was like, oh shit, wrong side. And I flip it and I press the button, and I shoot a little beam at
Yeah.
the eyes.
Okay.
I would like to.
Do that.
I
do
would
that.
like to.
Well, I will say you shoot a beam at the eyes, and then this will determine what that does.
Yeah, I'm fine if
do I
even
get
a
to
little.
pull one?
I'm okay with it even if it
Are you doing
illuminates.
Well, I stabbed it.
What?
You stabbed it,
You stabbed it.
but did you want to do anything after the stab in response to like the action? You can stab it for free. It's just a
No.
yeah. If you're trying to injure it, then you'd have to do like
You
more.
trying to die?
I
hurt it
honestly,
yet.
I'm okay. I just want to see if I can at least illuminate it. Somebody has to do something around these parts. Oh, I don't like none of these pieces, eh? Not even close.
Yeah.
Easy, Teddy.
It'd be real funny if I knocked it over right.
This would be really funny of me to sneeze 6 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. This
Not even close.
But the goal is like illuminate what's happening here. Basically.
My goal is to either inflict harm, or I will take B, illuminate the creatures.
You well, I will say at the very least a little like laser like that you shot. It does hit
Yeah.
it in the eye and it flinches for a
It does,
second.
yeah,
It's
the
not
wrong
used to
side. Yeah, the wrong
Yeah,
side.
so you get that. What you have here are they don't have a concrete shape.
Well, yeah, they're not made of concrete, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep
You
going.
got
Sure,
me
for
there.
sure.
You got me there. Okay. The thing about these is typically you would expect eyes to be on like a head of a creature, oriented in a way that would make sense. It seems that in this illumination, they're dark sort of pockets of shadows. You actually do live in space-time. They look like glitches in whatever substance you guys are currently.
Roll credits.
And it seems that these eyes are sort of like pushing through from underneath outward. They are all looking at you. As you illuminate it, though, you see other eyes kind of like along the side that are just gazing in any direction, twitching. They are kind of stuttering your way. There are about a dozen of them. Each of them have these sort of like jolting tendrils, kind of almost like little squids, except the way they move is less of like a propulsion through the water and more of just like a jump forward or backward or up or
Jerky.
around.
Terrible.
Scary,
Very
awful, gross.
jerky.
Bad to see.
Very bad to see.
How big
Great.
are they?
Each one, about a dozen about this size.
I would like to take out my communicator device, and I would like to, and I'm gonna tweet about them.
0.5.
I'm gonna be like, anybody ever kill
I don't know what
anything?
this is. Put it on Reddit.
I put it on Reddit.
You go to r/mildly disturbing.
Yeah. Anybody know what these mean? 10 people tell me that I might be pregnant.
Yeah, no, I go on my phone as you do that, and I respond, stick to the fucking script.
Yeah. So you don't have signal down here. You tweet it and then you just kind of get an infinite loading thing. So as soon as you reconnect, you'll be good.
All right, great.
Great.
Just in time.
So soon.
Can I try to grab one?
You grab one.
Okay.
Kind of really good
Yeah.
at that.
I would like to grab. They're big. They're glowing, right?
The eyes are glowing.
Okay.
Great.
And you're going to reach out and grab one.
I just want to get a closer look at it.
Yeah, go ahead and
It doesn't seem to be
Going
like
closer to
pursuing
swarm.
us.
Yeah. They are moving closer
I
to you.
really feel like we have a better chance with the one big monster.
Yeah, I was
Is that
also thinking
crazy?
that.
I
Don't
think
worry. You know,
You guys underestimate a giant creature.
maybe I
like
do.
it better than a million.
A million, it's a dozen. They said there's a
But
dozen.
then there's some like up in the walls or something.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to fat some.
Okay.
I'll
Do you
stab a
swim
big
out to grab
guy.
one?
Yeah.
They're coming. You swim out ahead of everyone. You
I got
see
this.
Ringo,
Worry.
your fearless leader who has the Irish charm just in her pocket, go out and grab at one of these. Immediately, you feel a searing pain. It's like touching a hot stove. It's also like holding dry ice.
Okay.
It tingles and it is like phasing in and out of your hand. You try to let go and it is just sort of there and glitching
On my hand.
on your hand.
I start screaming and I take the knife I have and try to like cut it off.
You stab at it, and as you do, you feel like you are stabbing your hand.
Awesome. Okay.
Your Ringo is crying out in pain.
No, and I'm gonna take it from you.
You put your hand on Ringo's, and the glitch passes. And both of your hands are stuck in this moment.
Perfect.
Just what
We are so back, baby.
You likewise feel the same searing, intense pain.
I try to hold it together so that the perfect person won't be upset by me experiencing the negative thing.
It moves up your arm, like about midway through the forearm, and then stays glitching. It alternates. It's like you're experiencing several different sensory experiences, like simultaneously.
Are they all bad?
No. Some of them feel nice. Sometimes there's like a good pressure. It's like it's like warm. Some of it feels soft. Some of it feels like wet, or like you might feel like your hand is in sand, but also on the inside.
Yeah.
And as you do that, the eye that was on this creature, the one that was looking at you, it fades in, disappears within, and it pops out on your neck.
I can't see myself at the
Right.
moment, but I do
I-
feel different. Could you just what Is there something?
No.
Something?
No.
No? Not a strange little
Let me look.
something?
Wait, let me see.
Yeah. Do you see anything?
No,
Is there...
I don't see anything.
No.
You all see the
is
exit.
your
And I'm
And
shooting.
the
I'm
second-
shooting at the other ones with my laser.
Yeah.
With the
Can
rat
we
side.
not go for the big one?
Yeah.
We have to do something. These are approaching us. If we go to fight the big one, the little ones are going to be there anyway.
Maybe the big one will eat them.
Hey, are your hands
I don't know
still...
the
their hands
ecosystem.
stuck together?
I don't either.
Yeah, we're fused together.
Do you try to let go?
Acting like I'm
think I do.
crazy
I wanna
for thinking
see.
big thing eats
Yeah,
small
you
thing.
No.
let
I'm trying
go,
to think about
and the
what to
glitch is
do.
still happening on either of your hands. But you're able to move, but it's like there's almost like a magnet in between. It's possible to break apart, but it's like pulling you toward it.
Yeah. I felt that anyway.
That's always been there. That's not different.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've always felt that.
feel closer to you than
that with icy hot.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna start moving away from the other eyes. And I don't know why, but this feels so important. And I'm gonna take out the puzzle box and I'm gonna try to solve it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I really just
Interesting.
feel like
Yeah.
maybe like the answer to everything is inside this puzzle box.
Yeah, it's so true.
Could be.
And maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe.
Yeah.
Pull for puzzle.
Thank you.
Pull for
Hey,
Puzzle.
hey, Wingot, is your field of view different in any
Yeah,
way?
I was actually gonna ask. Is
Got eaten by the eyes, Barry.
No.
Your puzzle box eated you.
I take out the puzzle box and I try to open it, but I just can't let go of your hand. It's the most perfect hand I've ever held. I'm trying to do the puzzle box one-handed, and it's just not working. How do I die?
This is the worst day ever.
You pull out this puzzle box and you attempt to solve it with one hand. It is not the solving of the puzzle box that dooms you here.
Really? What?
You're actually making it's actually not that hard to do with one hand. Like you figured out how, like, you know what you need to do and you're just going through the steps. So it's like possible. But what happens is you're looking at the puzzle box and focused on that. So you don't notice when these other little glitch creatures approach and start connecting and kind of melding with the one on your arm, and one goes straight into the eye on your neck, and you feel that. It phases through, it goes down and out of your chest. There's another eye, and these other creatures, one by one, are all sort of like piranhas to exposed flesh, are attaching, they're piercing through you, they're phasing through, coming out and going back again. And right before the end, you can see with all of the eyes. You can see with all of the eyes on you, with the ones that lurk within whatever is behind you, the ones in the deep. You see through time and space, realities, planes, all of these glitches unfolding, and you can't handle it. And you start crying from everywhere.
As soon as I start to feel the eyes appear on me, I know I can't make it. I'm not built to survive something like this. And I'm going to hand the puzzle box to you.
Oh.
Yeah, to Clef. And I say,
You're right next to us.
solve this. Get my wife out of here. And I'm gonna take your knife out of your hand. I'm gonna chop my own hand off so that you can keep it.
True love. True love.
Romance.
And I do start crying, but it is yes, it is partially because I know that this is the end and I will never be with you again, but also it is because I am now seeing through every eye in the universe. I am seeing through time and space. I've seen everything, and I can confirm once and for all that you are the greatest person ever to have lived. And I weep. And I weep. and they are tears of joy that I know that I spent my time here with the best one of all of them.
And with those tears, you cry and cry until there is nothing left. These glitches begin to phase out, and with them, they take all of the pieces of you across all of the universes and all of the spaces in between. And you're left holding just a hand. Wingot has disappeared in front of your eyes. All you have left is her hand.
Right.
What do you immediately do? You all watched that happen as Wingot became corrupted by something dark and shadowy, eyes appearing, sobbing, scream, laughter, pain, and then unmaking.
Damn, he killed them all. Oh, fuck. Wait.
What's my card? Ringo. I think Ringo is so disillusioned to what's happening
Yeah.
and everything. Like, none of it's been real to her the whole time.
Classic Grace character.
Yeah. And so she's just gonna stare for a second, put the hand in her little bag really calmly, because that she can fix that. She knows the guy on the outside anyways who's really good at building. Like, it's not the end. And then she's gonna take the rusty knife and start stabbing it violently into the whale. The
Big guy.
big whale. Yeah.
So, as you move to the creature to stab it, it never stopped moving this whole time. The thing that was sort of slithering across. And you realize that what you're stabbing, it's gotten slightly smaller. This is not like the belly of a beast. It's not a side. It is one giant tentacle.
Okay.
Do you still want to stab at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my fucking.
You're still able to stab.
Okay.
And that same kind of glowing, this one is like a neon pink liquid pierce and drifts up, still sliding across you. So every time you go down, unless you're moving along with it, you're getting a new area and you're just stabbing at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can keep stabbing for as long as you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill
It
it.
doesn't seem to notice. I mean, to give you like an idea of scale, the length of this is probably like, I don't know, the diameter, as far as you can guess, maybe like 2 school buses?
Yeah.
The diameter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Of
the
this
tentacle.
Yeah.
tentacle.
All right. I've never saw. Oh my goodness.
But it's getting smaller, you said. So, like, it's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can we go past? Can we keep going?
Like go above or below it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try. You can go for it.
Because where else are we gonna?
Yeah, I want to look for an exit that isn't back
Over
to
the tentacle.
Yeah.
Rasputin's body.
Ringo, are you
This
good?
way.
You're coming with us. Great.
Why wouldn't I?
We're gonna.
Just checking.
And then I'll find
Because
Wingot.
you have
and
Well, then
can
we'll
all-
find
Yeah, the rest
Wingot.
of
Yeah.
Wingot.
because you have the charm. Just
I also have the charm.
Do you
and-
still want to be holding?
yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I need
you
the
sure?
charm. Yeah,
'Cause I could
for
hold on to
something-
it.
No.
I actually don't think you should hold on to it.
No, I
I
need
was
it.
thinking TD could take it maybe if you were not feeling.
Yeah,
it.
I'm really sorry about your dead husband. I'm really sorry about that.
Ex-husband.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, you got. Oh, I did do the
You
divorce.
did a divorce?
You also
Officially.
did the divorce.
10
But wait, if
minutes
you guys
ago.
were are divorced,
We are divorced.
Yeah. Why were you still all lovey-dovey?
Well, because we had a relationship still. And
Oh.
We still had love for one another.
Hey, you
and
know-
we were paying rent together, and that really brings people together.
You know what they say, a divorce isn't the end, it's just a stop
It's
sign.
just a stop sign.
Just a stop sign.
Right.
Can I have the charm?
No.
You want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Okay.
Can... Well, it's not fair. You got 3 hands. And I start swimming. Sorry.
I try to like.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. That was really uncouth of me.
All right. Yeah. I'm chasing.
Yeah, I've
Titty.
already taken Clef
Yeah.
into the
Yeah, and I'm swimming. And I go.
tentacle room.
Yeah, I really snapped right of it. See. Got her focus on
she's
something.
mad.
I got her
No,
focus. Yeah,
she's fucking mad.
Yeah, and I got to focus on something else.
She's gonna kill you.
You all crest over this. It takes a while, and you find yourself still in open darkness. There's a little bit more movement as on this side, I guess, of the water, which is pretty still.
Do we see any lights? Do we see anything that we can go towards?
More
Or
eyeballs.
For a moment, no. But who here is feeling the most scared?
I say it should be Wingo, but I don't know how
You know when
detached.
something horrible happens, but you're just like,
In shock?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fear.
You're just kind of dissociating.
Yeah.
You're not processing.
No, because she hasn't been the whole time. She's
Yeah.
This is kind of not real, but it is sinking in. If there's someone who might be more scared,
I
at the minute,
am very concerned right now that you're holding the iris charm and we're not going to be able to get it out.
I'm very afraid that we're all about to die.
I feel
That's-
like
that's-
you're feeling a very strong emotion right
Yeah.
now, and I'll take it. If
Yeah.
you
You know, it's so crazy.
Come,
They don't
you wanna
get
come
like
over to the
that
side
very
so they can
often.
see? Okay. No, nothing. You're fine.
Yeah. They don't get like this very often, but when they do, it's like it's really hard to get them out of it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they're really intense, and that's what I like about
They're
them.
intense? I didn't know this.
But, like it's just like they have so much ambition. And
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Damn it.
snooze, you lose.
I was going to say they're not in a tent. They're in the water. Ugh.
And they're also really funny. Funnier than you, I think.
That's fine. I'm not trying to be funny. None of this is comedy. This is all real life.
As you all are swimming, you see the iris charm floating in the water down like 30 feet.
I'm fucking getting that.
Yeah.
I need to.
That's
I
not
need to
real.
go.
You go down toward it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not real.
It's falling faster.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Clap!
Just
Yeah, I'm
diving
going.
for
I'm
it.
going. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me
But
too.
it's up here. That's not real.
When did you drop the charm?
I didn't drop the charm. Can I search my pocket
Yeah,
for the charm?
it's there.
Wait.
This is the charm. That's big.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay,
is
we're
all
fine.
in
We're
our
fine.
heads.
We just watched a person turn into goo and eyeballs. They're playing tricks on us now.
Up.
Sorry. I know I was not trying to make light of the
Sounds like a
situation or
bad
comedy.
thing that
I'm
it
sorry about
turned
the thing I
into
said
goo
about the
and
hand.
It was a really bad thing they turned into.
No,
you
I'm saying it
sure
wasn't
you're
like a
still holding
failing
on?
on their part.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Thanks.
We
Voices,
can't
the
leave
fucking
without it.
Thanks
Speaking
for
of
backing me up
voices,
there.
Oh, no, you made sense.
you hear
stress.
something that sounds like muffled voices passing through the water. It's like someone speaking a language you don't understand. It's hard to make out every time you're trying to listen. It feels a little bit off.
Shit.
You see a pinprick of light.
All of us?
End of the tunnel.
About time.
You see TD finally
I
start
followed TD.
truly swimming.
I am watching you like a hawk.
I'm watching you like a hawk.
You look like a hawk.
I do.
As you approach, it gets larger. It's like cyan, magenta, yellow, like all of these blending in to create this very bright light. And you get to it, and it's like a disc. It's like 10 feet around. It's pulsing. Brighter, darker. You can hear inside of it those murmurings.
Shit. I knew this would happen.
Submarine?
Scary shit.
Submarine.
Oh.
And I keep
first
going
time?
towards the circle with voices in
It's
it.
got to be a
You're
submarine.
right up against it.
It's not a fucking
So is it
submarine.
like a float, like... Is it like floating in the water with us type
Yeah,
thing?
can you go ahead and pull me a brick?
Yeah,
As you get
Just to
closer?
look at it.
Just to
we
look at it. Hold on.
we probably maybe we've already left, and and that's a submarine.
Yeah.
And so we just gotta talk to them.
And I
They'll let us out.
love that. No, and I love that.
Yeah.
I don't remember leaving.
Okay, but
Do
like
you?
we're in a big empty. This can't be part of it, right? There's
I
not
think
enough
this-
space.
Yeah.
So we're outside.
No, and I agree with you that there shouldn't be enough space, but there also shouldn't be like floating glowing eyeballs.
They're just pursuing us until we get out of the area.
I just think maybe the rules have
did it.
changed.
I did it.
Good
no
job.
disc is killing me today.
No disc is killing you
Disc
today.
master.
Yeah.
Disc master, Krillin, bite your tongue.
You swim up to this, and it is like this large circle. It is flat. And you see in the white light patterns, mesmerizing, shifting, hypnotic. You're kind of lost in it. You're staring at it for a decent amount of time the closer you get. And the voices on the other side, every now and again you hear like a giggle. Shh. Someone yelling.
Damn.
Hear someone say, "It's already too late."
All right, scary disc in the water.
Is it a
You're
submarine?
telling me things. It's not a submarine. It's just a disc.
Oh.
It's flat. People are talking to me right
We'll
now.
find you a submarine.
It's flat.
Yeah.
People are talking to me right now.
That sounded just like you.
That was
Katie.
really unkind, disc in the water. I know you're trying to fucking scare me and make me put the thingy back, but I don't even have it. So stop talking to me.
Okay, so I physically can't do this, but what starts happening is it echoes everything you say to it. That sentence, and as you continue to talk,
God damn it, stop it. God damn it, stop it.
it echoes you before you speak.
Yeah, you can't imitate me physically. Stop it. Stop it. I'm finding another thing to look at. Fuck this.
And you yell that it can't imitate you physically. And then you see it start to bend and shape and mirror you, made out of light.
Can I try and stab it before it looks
Yeah.
like him?
We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, as
We're
it
fine.
starts
We're fine.
moving
We're so
and
fine.
bending
Here's the
down
thing: is that
in
we're
shape,
so fine.
like a
We're
drop
so
bar
fine.
that's
I'm
clinging to like a vacuum seal.
Yeah, I'm gonna like throw a throwing star at it.
Yeah.
And just see if it doesn't look exactly like TD before it starts mimicking and possessing TD or something. Yeah?
We're fine.
Yeah, kill it. The one thing it can't really have is that dog charm.
Yeah, go ahead, full for that.
Okay. Doing stabbing.
Can't imitate that titty.
Can't imitate that, did he? Damn right. Nice brick pull.
We're fine.
Jeez
We're
and
fine.
Jeez.
We're fine.
Smooth.
We're fine.
We're so fine, and we're gonna stay fine, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you out of here
So back
Yeah.
into like a depressurization something. We're gonna get you figured out.
Yeah. I am a little concerned that I'm bleeding.
You throw you
I
have
have throwing
throwing
stars. That's what I brought with me.
through the water. Or the substance.
The substance, please.
You throw a throwing star and it like just catches right above the chest, and you feel like appear a bright white light of glowing, glitching energy right on your chest.
On mine?
On actual TD.
On actual TD?
On actual TD.
real TD.
It looks like there's a throwing star.
Does it hurt?
Yes. it like tingles and stings a little bit, but it's not bleeding.
Don't hit the thing. It hurts me. And I turn and I show him. I see. That's why you ask questions first and shoot later.
Is this thing still
You wouldn't have
mimicking
known.
TD?
Yeah.
God, that must be
All right,
so
we
annoying.
should leave.
All right, if you're gonna imitate me, watch my six.
There's got to
and I
be
just
another
start
exit.
swimming around it to
Stir
go
your
away.
Yeah.
Can we
As
just-
you start swimming around it, it just kind of it's now sort of like this two-dimensional surface has like wrapped around a void that is in the shape of you.
This is just like Annihilation.
It's just like Annihilation.
And it's mimicking along with you as you're swimming up.
Is that your hole?
Never had many friends.
It was made
like
for
this.
me.
I know it is made for me. And I just keep looking at it and like trying to I'm using it to monitor my form.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
So-
adjust. It's like,
yeah.
oh wait, is that
So
what
I'm
like my
oh, my left
legs
shoulder
look
was
like?
dropped
Yeah.
a little bit. Now I can get more. Sick. Pussy. I'm just
Yeah.
having fun with it now.
Yeah,
I
and-
refuse to let this scared ichor substance and scary place scare me.
Are you still leaking like white light?
Probably.
Great.
Yeah. And you do that for a moment or for a while, however long. And the longer it patterns after you, the more it looks like you. Like the light begins to dim. And it looks almost identical.
As I see it continue to turn into me, and I stop, and
It's gonna
I'm getting a
take your
little
fucking
scared.
eyes.
I'm getting a little
It's gonna take your
scared.
fucking eyes.
guys, we might have to kill me.
Okay.
Is it? It is a little. I'm scared.
Why would that fix it?
Nothing. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
no,
right.
murder
You're right. But
cannot
it's not
be-
hurting me. It's not like it doesn't. Does it seem aggressive?
Not
Can we
not.
go up to it?
Yeah.
Can I take out a marker and try to like mark the fake TD
Yeah.
with like a star?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it,
yeah,
on
yeah,
his cheek or something?
Yeah. Put a little X on my cheek.
Yeah.
on the real one or the fake one?
On the fake one.
Yeah, on the fake one, you can put a little X on its cheek.
Yeah.
Did I disappear on my face?
It's like a little white glowing X where the
Oh,
marker is.
so now we
Okay.
know
You're the
I
one
am the
that's
one.
glowing.
I'm glowing.
You're the one we gotta kill. Right. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. It's been a tough day.
I'm really
Why?
sorry.
It's okay. It's not okay. I'm gonna fix it though. Don't worry.
We'll fix
I
it.
believe that.
You'll fix it.
Yeah.
I'll fix it. Right.
We're fine.
Yeah. We're almost out of here. So.
Probably. Do we like? I know that something is. It can be hard to know which direction is up. Where do we have any idea?
You've been swimming the direction you presume is up.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, we're almost out of here. You do come across something solid
Great.
and stone-like, similar to the room, not the room, the
Tentacle.
dungeon that you came from.
Okay. That's normal. That
This
means we
is-
are where we're supposed
Where
to be.
we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
We haven't left.
No,
We are
I can
still
see
in. Yeah.
that. But there's got to be a way out if we just like follow the wall for long enough.
Left wall. Hug the left wall.
Sure.
That's how you
yeah.
get out of mazes.
Yeah.
You follow this and you realize that you're not on a wall. You're on the bottom.
That's fine.
And you discover it as you find a rather large-ish hole, about this wide, a few feet in diameter, like a little tunnel. Do you go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Might as well.
No,
we
I
gotta
mean,
go. That's
Is the
we
disc
gotta go
is the
up.
disc
We
man
gotta
still
go up.
following me?
Yeah.
Man, this fucking.
It's kind of.
The only way out is
Maybe it'll
through.
get stuck by running into the wall. You know, because it's not.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna like try to hug the wall and like see if it like gets stuck. If, like where is it in like reference to me?
It's
Is it,
like right next to you.
That's so cute.
And so as you start, like, are you swimming up through this tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like hugging one wall, it just kind of starts hugging the other wall.
Oh,
Interesting.
it's probably not the right time to ask. Clef, if I did things to this thing, would that be incest? Sorry for asking you that. I thought you'd be the one that could really do the thinking on it. You can get back to me with an answer.
specialty.
You can get but you can get back to me with an answer. just trying to stay focused, not on the fact that I'm terrified of this
I
creature.
think the answer is yes.
Damn.
Too much
Like
similar
incest.
genetic material.
Yeah.
I get
It's fucking an identical twin. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
That's
that.
like the worst kind.
Yeah.
Now I have a disdain for this creature. I know.
Just now,
Just
because
now.
you can't fuck it.
No. No, because now I'm thinking about the fact that it is me. Because before I was like, this is just a silly little like play of the trick. They're trying to make a scare. Now I'm like, oh, this thing is me, and I don't like that.
Do you hate yourself?
No.
Oh.
I'm that dog. Ruh.
Oh, don't do that again.
The energy in this underwater dungeon
Weird.
is getting worse by the moment.
Should we play a game? Let's play I Spy.
I spy with both of my eyes something that is twice. I see something twice.
That's. I'm not here.
I think I know what it
I
might
see. Oh, TD.
Yeah, it was TD.
Wow.
I fucking hate I Spy. That is like my least favorite.
What do you want to fucking
Can
play?
we play Punch Buggy?
We're not playing Punch Me. There's no.
You are ready. Sorry, what are the rules? At a moment, that's the most on brand thing. What are the fucking rules of the game now?
Them's the
Or
rules.
did I win?
No, you won. And I just keep fucking screaming, man. Fuck this. Why are we playing games? I Spy. They just lost their.
Fine, let's play Truth or Dare.
What the fuck is in your brain?
TD, truth or dare?
Truth.
Oh, I didn't
Would you
have
fuck
one.
yourself
Oh, great question.
1,000 gold?
Do you understand how much 1,000 gold is?
Sure.
I would do things to that little disc that would make me seem insane for 1,000 gold. I'm doing this job for less than that.
Some of us
You are?
Do you guys use gold in hell?
What are you getting for this?
No, but the people I work for
too.
still deal in gold.
You can't just like make your
Freedom.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
So hard because I really
freedom.
just like watching all of this happen.
What do you
You
mean
don't want to kill us at
freedom?
the tower? You want to?
Well, I want to kill you at the tower, but I'm like, well, let's see how this convo plays out every single time. So I take so goddamn long.
What are you getting for this job?
I'm just here.
You're getting experience? You're an intern?
No, we're like equal partners.
Clef said freedom.
Okay.
What you're
I
getting
have
from the
that. I
job.
don't really need to. Like freedom from what? I guess.
Debts?
Well, yeah. Do you not feel free?
Not particularly, especially not now.
Well,
Can we get out of here?
I would love to get out of here.
As conveniently now is when you reach the top of the tunnel. It took that long of conversation. Get up
Exactly. Oh, that's good.
You went for that.
Yeah.
That
I
was
know.
like a jab.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. They should have put you in the ring with Jake Paul. Is it Logan?
No,
It was
it's
Jake.
good.
All right.
you could tell me either one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. Jogan.
No.
Control it.
No, Jake and Logan.
Jogan Paul.
Okay,
Sorry.
what do we
Let's
see when we
fucking
get
play
to
this
the fucking top of
Kill me with the tower.
As you get through this tunnel and start emerging from the other side, you see very bright coral lining the inside of this sort of like cylindrical room. It feels almost like a cistern, maybe part of a water movement system.
Okay.
You're underwater.
Yeah.
It's very confusing why that would exist in this context, but you're probably not that's not really top of mind in this moment. And each coral, it's these beautifully luminescent neon colors.
Right.
They're spinally, they all seem kind of like seaweed tendrils frozen in place. They extend several feet up as you kind of emerge from this hole. It is very difficult to move around this space without touching any of them, but it is possible. They surround you on all sides.
How quickly do we want to find out what happens when you touch them?
We should avoid touching them.
We should.
You want to touch him? Why don't you eat one too?
Don't touch
I
them.
don't want to touch
Don't
them.
touch anything.
But I feel like if we knew what we were getting into.
As you all like swim out into this area, second TD kind of swims and mirrors you. And then it kind of drops like slack a little bit.
Didn't like that.
I can't do this anymore, can you, bitch?
Can we push him into the...
And its mouth opens.
Oh.
Push him into the
You
thing.
see
Push him into the thing.
an eye kind of push up from underneath its throat. Out.
Shove him into the coral.
And it's just sort of like floating toward you.
I shoot the eye with the laser.
And then I'll push him in.
We can't.
You shoot the eye with the laser, it like pierces through and parts around it disintegrate and it just sort of like reforms into these individual globules of neon liquid. You're out of that like black inky area. But it's starting to suffuse the place through the tunnel that you entered. Slowly.
All right, we keep going. Fuck the coral. Fuck TD.
Don't
fuck
TD
TD.
into the coral.
And keep going.
Yep.
I need second TD to
Push
be
second
somewhere
TD in the
else.
coral.
I need to push the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Push.
I find it important to know that I find this fun, but we do know that might injure if the coral is injurious.
it's gonna hurt.
I didn't think about it.
No, I know. That's why I
If you
wanted
kill
it just
me
to happen.
with the tower, I'm gonna laugh.
You push second TD into
Two
the
TD.
coral.
TD2.
Yeah, TD number 2.
TD
Well,
number
because here's
2.
the thing. Here's why I'm logicking that it shouldn't hurt you. Because it's not mirroring you anymore. It's like the connection is
And the
sort of
laser
severed.
didn't hurt me.
The laser didn't hurt you. It's not mirroring you. Surely now we can kill
Let's
it.
kill this motherfucker. Get a vasectomy.
What?
A vasectomy?
Well, also because, breast taken off.
We get it.
Mastectomy.
I know, but that was
Please,
I was trying to make a meat.
No, I got it.
It's just sounding
I got
more
there.
like
It took me a second.
vasectomy, I guess.
That's what
That
I went to
sound like
vasectomy,
vasectomy.
and that's why I was confused because I was like, well, what does that have to do with this? I was intrigued. 'cause,
really
like, what
quick.
does that have to do with this?
I did think that was what was saying. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
vasectomy.
Yeah. Sorry, we could go on this for a while, but really just like really dissect the joke. As you push it into the coral, another eye kind of erupts from its mouth,
Ew.
and it does kind of bounce off the face. It's like wet.
Ew. Wet in the
Jello.
water?
It's because it's not wet.
I
It's
know, I know.
slimy.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Gelatinous, yeah.
Gooey.
And you push it into the coral, and similar to those creatures from earlier, it almost like glitches through it. So instead of like breaking off the coral or like piercing it, it's like it's right in front and then all of a sudden it's in. And like a blink that's just a little bit too long opens and you see eyes similar to the ones down, bright colors, staring at you, and they're flicking around before melting into the wall.
Hell yeah. Killed him.
Dead.
And then I keep going.
And then
Oh no.
each of these coral like polyps all around you, tiny little ones, open up, tracking your move and lunging out across, similar to those harpoons.
Fuck.
As you move through the area, what are you all doing?
And running away.
Yes,
Swimming as fast
Yeah,
as
you have to stay toward the center.
swimming
They're all
as fast
jabbing
as we
outward.
can.
Yeah.
Maybe we should split
Trying
up.
to dodge them.
Do it. Yeah.
Dodging, swimming.
Okay. Let's see
Do we
how
all
you
need
all
to
do.
pull for,
Everyone needs to
for
pull for
dodging?
one.
For
Grace is
dodging?
like, I'm doing it first.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You're closest.
Go, baby. Nice and easy. Ooh,
I
be
keep
careful
wanting
with
to
that.
call you Montana.
Yeah. Wonder why.
You just gonna leave that one like
Yeah,
that?
you have
And
to.
I can't.
Fuck off. I'll go next.
you want to just finish getting that one out?
Yeah.
No, just
Let's
leave
make it
it.
easier for you.
I fucking die because of that bullshit ass pull.
There you go.
I hated looking at that. You next or mine?
It doesn't matter to
Go
me.
for it, babe.
Come on, Clef.
the whole top of it too.
It sure did.
How wide this section is now.
Nothing to worry about. Sorry.
Who are you saying sorry to?
Apologize
Sorry,
to the
chat.
microphone.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, Jack. No.
Whoa, don't be adjusting the tower.
You
All right,
breaking the
Treble.
rules of tumbling bricks.
I'm sorry.
Of tumbling tower game.
Tumbling tower game.
Tilted towers.
Let's get fucking tilted.
Ooh.
I want him.
Pull it fast.
You got it. You got
Pull
it.
it fast.
No, you
Yeah.
can't pull it fast. Not
He's
not this
pull it
high up.
Fast.
He's.
Choose a new piece.
Push him back in and pull him
New
back
choice.
in.
Said I can't push him back in.
That is correct.
You explicitly just a minute ago when you did your bullshit fucking pull and left it halfway out of the tower.
Oh, what are you doing?
You gotta commit.
None of us are fucking perfect.
I am.
Well, I think
Right?
it was clear that I was the most perfect. Rest in peace, Wingot. All right.
You all are swimming through this area as these sort of coral appendages are lurching outward, breaking on each other. The ones that do hit you don't manage to break skin, and you swim deftly through this narrowing tunnel toward a wider cavern.
Great.
Love it.
You see these creatures. I'm trying to creature feature.
Featuring a creature.
Yeah.
Scariest stories.
Yeah. They're like roughly fish shaped. Their mouths are open because their teeth are so large that it does not close entirely. Lots of jagged, narrow spindles enmeshed with each other, some broken off, some with flesh or blood or other ichor staining it. They do not have eyes.
Oh.
They are still. They're like moving slightly, mostly just floating in place. Each one, I don't know, about like the size of a microwave, maybe? It's a couple dozen. It's a wider area. The water is clear here. We're mostly illuminated by whatever light that you brought with you. It's a still dark dungeon. And it's quiet. And as you enter, kind of push into this space, the coral on the wall overgrowths a little bit. And then kind of dissipates. As if it's waiting, or maybe it just, if it had any interest, has no interest to go further.
Don't like that. Not at all.
They're gonna take our eyes. They don't have.
I'm officially scared.
Go ahead and pull a brick then.
Fuck.
Die from fear.
So fine. You're so fine. So easy.
Perfect.
I hate what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
So,
All right.
You, before we get to that, you're scared.
Yeah.
What would you say? Would you make any, like, would you say anything?
Fuck no, I'm not admitting.
No, but I mean, like, I don't, like, you see this, like, is it like a fuck or like a damn?
Yeah, fuck, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially seeing the coral peel back. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's about to get so much worse.
You all swim in here, and as soon as Ringo says, fuck, all of these fish perk up. There are spines that were laying flat that are now extended. And they turn in your direction. Not like they're not moving. They are not pointing at you specifically, but just in this general area.
Laser gun. Pew, 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 pew.
Maybe hold that.
Explain yourself.
Hold that thought.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
laser
you're pulling
gun.
out the laser gun, you're shooting at them?
At the fish?
Yeah.
They're gonna
They
kill
look
us.
scary. They
Yeah.
were already going to kill us.
They're turning towards the noise.
The noise, so if we shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Are you all saying this?
I'm thinking
Can I?
it.
All right,
pull-
listen,
I
you
pull out
your
the
gun
laser
and
gun.
I slam a hand all the way over your mouth.
Well, I could.
'Cause- I know, but it's to get your attention.
At that mumbling, they kind of start moving a little closer to your group, but they're not attacking yet.
We can swim so silently. We can swim so quiet is the thing about us.
Yeah?
We're like so quiet.
I think we can swim so quietly.
I think we can swim just so quiet.
Silent swimmers
Prove it.
is what they call us.
Prove it.
By
Prove
pulling
it.
a brick.
Pull for silent library.
Pull for silent library. I missed.
The thing about the tower at the moment is it's a little crooked.
You should go for this one.
You can also fail it.
I don't
And not
want. I'm gonna get eaten by fish if I fail it.
But if you
And I
knock
don't
it
Then
over,
you'll
like
have
it.
to.
If you-
Then you'll have to
If
pull
you,
it anyway.
You could. So we have a couple options here.
Yeah, tell me about them.
Okay. You could choose to fail and tip over the tower, and then you would die. You can.
But that's like a sacrifice that would save everybody else from all the scary fish.
Correct. You can also refuse to make a pull. I won't kill you for that, but bad things will happen.
And you'll make fun of me for being a coward.
I will, just a little bit, but only the one time. I'm not. I think it'd be rude to go on. I do have to make fun of you because I said I would, and I'm a man of
Yeah.
my word.
just feel some.
Yeah, or you could feel some of them out.
I feel like when I start poking at this tower, it's gonna fall down anyway.
What if you just took like this one that's basically on its way out? You know,
And then I'll knock down the two rows
rest.
above it, and
Well,
then that counts.
I just wouldn't knock those over.
I agree.
Me personally.
I'd just sort of be better at the game.
Exactly.
It's actually really devastating that I can't play this at all right now. I was like, this
personally-
game seems so exciting. I've always wanted to play. I will just not do it.
But yeah, me personally, I would just do it, and it'll be easy because the game is easy, and you won't knock anything over.
What if I just go for that piece I got halfway out earlier and I try to do it really fast and we see what happens?
Yeah.
See what happens. Okay.
And maybe it was actually really easy the whole time.
Yeah, I think it
or
was
maybe
Really easy looking.
Yeah.
or maybe I die by fish. And that's
Yeah.
sort of either it's really impressive. or
Dying by fish in Ocean Dungeon is like that's like a fine.
that's kind of like where
That's like
you're
a.
supposed
That's
to
like
die
yeah.
by
That's like
fish.
starting
Yeah.
level. It's like starting level.
If I'm gonna die by fish anyway, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull it really
you
fast.
might as well try your best.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
3.
Oh!
Next person is fucking dead.
No.
But I'm not,
baby.
baby.
You're not baby.
I think it's fine. I think
That was incredible.
that top looks fine.
It looks good. Like that. I think it always should look like
Who's
that.
next for silently swimming?
Oh, so now you like tumbling tower game? No. This is very stressful.
We all have to pull?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Only if
I'll
you're
go
trying to
first.
be quiet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Wonderful.
God. So.
All right.
Okay, who's up next? 2 people have made it through the murder fish.
Come on,
Go.
TD.
TD.
TD stank. TD stank. TD stank.
All right.
You got this.
Oh my god.
It's actually easier this way.
It's really not. There are only a couple of pieces
game
left that can be pulled.
So simple.
You could.
Got this class.
Come on, Cliff. Oh my god, that whole side is just.
We swim so
We swim
goddamn
so good.
So fucking
You're
good.
so good at this game.
It takes a while. You begin to make your way forward. You in front, being the first to realize what has happened. They're roughly spread out, aware on high alert. And you can see like a crack in the wall, roughly 6 or 7 feet long, a few feet wide. That's where you're making your exit. There's one right in front of it. You breathe water naturally.
Yeah.
It's easier for you. Your fish are an entirely mechanical system, so it just sort of functions. There's not a lot of noise. I believe you two have
Magical.
Apparatus.
Yeah. Yeah.
your
Full
apparatus.
masks.
You basically have to hold your breath and move so slowly, fearful that even the vibrations from the current of you kicking your feet, waving your arms, would alert this to your presence. You slide through, and each of you follow behind. As you exit, let's say your last clap, part of your foot catches on the crack, and it stumbles. The rock breaks a bit. You quickly pull your leg inside, and you see all of them turn and devour at that rock for a minute before they realize what it was. But you were all safe-ish on the other side.
And they're all full because they ate the
Ate
rock.
that rock.
They should be fine now.
They ate half of the wall, and so now they're full.
They're all good.
You move. How far do you get away from this before you feel comfortable speaking
I want to
again?
be aware.
Yeah.
I don't want to be able. Well, no, because it's so dark that it doesn't like not being within eyesight actually doesn't mean that much.
mean
I would like
anything.
to be much further than that.
Yeah. Left or right?
Left.
Love a left. Yeah, earlier we're hugging the left wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move through. You are it is a very stylistically different part of this labyrinth. It feels newer. Not new. The other part had a lot of, I don't know, like, it's very decrepit. The carvings, the paintings on the walls had long since faded. It also felt like a building that was just underwater, if that makes sense. Whereas most of like the architecture for this like underwater cities makes use of the fact of like how water works, shape, how to, keep things from deteriorating. And it just felt a little different. This feels probably like maybe just a few centuries instead of a few millennia. Hard to say. As you turn, you find yourself in front of a door. It's like an oblong sort of pill shape.
Can I open it? Let me in.
You work to turn to open the door, and it's stuck.
Is it like so? How is this door? Is it like a handle that?
I was picturing a big.
She's pulling.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a big.
It's like a
So
it's like
maybe
a
it just
port
needs to
window
be
or
Yeah.
port door.
Or something.
Can we knock? Can I say, please let us in?
You can. Yeah.
No, I'm at the front. No.
I'm like trying to reach
How-
over and knock.
How stuck? Like, is there a world in which I could? I'm big
Maybe.
and strong.
Yeah, you're big and strong. You might have to work at it, but it's not just a simple pull. So you gotta do something.
Is there? I mean,
You gotta pull a brick.
You gotta pull a brick.
oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die opening a fucking door.
Classic.
Hey,
dungeon
you
crawl
know
stuff.
what Panic said? Open the goddamn door. No.
I chimed
No.
in. Okay, Haley.
I think you guys should take out those two.
Why did you say that to me? Why do you want me dead on the ground
pull
and the
two bricks at
floor?
once?
Yeah. You actually can. There, like, if something is particularly difficult, I can tell you to do two bricks instead of one. I just haven't been because I forgot about that rule until right now.
I know, but I think it's the only.
I'm looking at ones on the nearer to the bottom, see if there's any way.
Yeah, like
room.
these
This
two.
one. No, not these two, because there's no.
Because like that's not gonna move,
Tap it.
right? No, he's not gonna move. That's not gonna move. That's none of that.
That other one is.
That scares me so bad.
Just
that one
start to
does.
pull it and see what
No! You half died.
I only die a little bit.
Mortally wounded.
I only a little bit die opening a door. Your legs get chopped off. The rest of you still there.
You're dead. There we go. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. You're free. We would have been dead, dude. All right.
Opening a door.
Yeah. You are trying to pull this door open.
Yeah.
And it is
It's really hard.
really
So
heavy.
hard that your body snaps. And you're
like
full
a-
of eyeballs.
And the door grows arms and starts twisting.
Just like Among Us, it just snaps in half and there's
It's
a single
exactly
bone.
Among Us. I've got one bone sticking out in the middle.
Sorry, God.
What happens is, as you turn the wheel to open this door, you do actually kind of throw out your shoulder a little bit. And that's not what kills you.
No, God.
Really?
Yeah.
That was what half the tower was, just the shoulder.
Yeah, half the tower was the shoulder. And I'm so sorry you're dead.
No, this is the funniest move. This is not a danger.
Now you have to figure out how she
This is, how did the door kill me dead?
Yeah, I'm not vamping. I'm just
No,
building
you already
suspense.
know the
I
answer to
already
how
know
the door killed me
kills you.
super
You died
dead.
from opening a door.
Yeah. There's got to be something on the other side of that door, babe. It's the only option.
It's actually not what happens.
Okay.
What happens is that after you kind of jerk your shoulder out, it like snaps back in. And you're like, ah, that wasn't you. What's your immediate next response to that?
To try and test the range of motion.
Yeah, you test the range of motion and seems pretty good.
Okay. I'm going to try and shake that off. Nobody saw me freak out about my own shoulder. My body's fine. Back to the door. Back to this thing I was doing.
Yeah, you turn and you get the wheel loose. Your hands, it's hard to unclench them from the wheel.
I'm a little stuck.
Oh,
Stuck how?
Stuck.
Let go.
It's the door.
Can I try to grab Treble's hand and
Yeah, like pry it off.
gently try to pull their fingers?
As they try to pry.
Tear my fingers off.
I gotta sing with hands.
Yeah, add 3 fingers to your inventory. As she tries to pry your fingers off, it breaks. Like it snaps. And you look and you see inside that coral-like structure. And you kind of look as that happens, Clef, specifically. Yeah. You see a scrape on their neck when you thought you had gotten out of that coral-filled hallway. And you see kind of crusting over where there's blood. There's these sort of like growing polyps that are caked in, seeping into you.
Guys, I think I might be stuck.
it's fine. We can anybody have a knife? Can we just cut it? We can just remove it?
can't
Cut
remove
it out?
it.
No, we can cut it
Clef,
out.
it's me.
Yeah?
of me. It's me. Fuck the charm. Get out. Get him out.
All right. Let's go, boy. Come on. I grab you and I... Sorry about your coral body.
So you know what? It actually doesn't even hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for taking care of second TD. Would have been way too many anyway.
Too many.
I'd give you a hug. I just
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get coraled.
Please get them out of here.
Put a lot of faith in me. Appreciate that.
Both of them, if you can.
Yeah, I'll get some of them out. I'll get them out.
Thank you.
Do you want me to finish this up for you? Make it a little faster.
Not in front of them. Yeah.
Talk a bit. I'm not gonna rush you through that.
Look, I have the charm, Club. Right here. Do you want to hold it?
How the fuck is it treble and not one of you two?
Yeah, I was asking the same thing. I hate to cut the tension, but yeah, I'm sorry. Would not take her place, but I thought I would die first.
Life's not fair.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, she just lost her
My
husband.
Ex-husband.
Sorry.
Yes.
You need to go. You're not going to look at this. You're not going to do it. You're not going to look at it. You're going to go.
All right.
You're going to get out of here. You're going to be good.
Clef. We gotta go.
Yeah, we're going.
Guess you guys are going right. I'll be right there.
Are you guys pressing through the door to the other side?
Should we go back and go to the...
To the right?
Well,
The door's not open, is it?
You got it hinged, not unhinged, but like unsealed. So you could press inward, or you could go the other
I
direction.
think we have to keep going this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll press inward and grab Clef.
And, yeah, what happened? Because you're stuck to the door
I'm
still.
stuck
so, like,
and calcifying.
are they just like getting pulled in with it? You open the door and you're just like...
Sorry, Trevor.
Sorry. Yeah, you're just...
I'm gonna squeeze past you right now.
Oh, sorry. Can I squeeze past? Yeah, sorry.
I squeeze past and I'm like kind of holding on to Clef to keep him away from this.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I'll be right there.
It's fine. Going straight through.
You two pass through.
Think you go out like this?
Did I think I was going to go out like that?
I don't know. Like, sometimes whenever I can't sleep and I'm having morbid thoughts, I think about what is the weirdest way I could die.
You know what's crazy? I know it was going to be something for them.
What do you mean?
It was never going to be them first.
Damn, who? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Does he know?
No.
You want me to tell him?
No.
I can.
No.
Oh, I won't. No, I get why that would be awkward.
Yeah, it's
I don't
a
think
little
I
late.
don't think he wants to hear it from me. You want me to go get him? You can tell him.
No, I
want to see love, blah. Oh. Better to have loved than lost.
No.
All right.
They'll move on.
Anything I'm going to tell him, even if it's not the I need you so bad, love you so much.
Not how I was ever gonna say it.
But that's close.
No, just tell them to move on, okay? They will, but
I don't think he's gonna give up that fucking charm.
no.
I'm gonna die because I could give up that.
You're not
charm.
gonna die.
If he doesn't give up the charm, I feel.
You're not gonna
All right.
die.
I know. I'm kind of like little slick with it. I had a whole second me to survive that count. Well, you kind of died for
I
that
killed
encounter.
that one,
Yeah, thanks for that.
Hey, it's returning the favor. I killed you, so it's okay.
But this isn't a second. Fine.
It's okay.
I'll do it quick.
Thanks,
Shouldn't
Judy.
hurt.
Thank you.
Been an honor working with you.
I didn't like you most of the time.
Most don't. Why do you think I give out the job? I am insufferable when I get on the lam.
Don't let him get too far.
All right.
Thank you.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs back. Or the coral creatures. I take out my little laser pit thingy. And I take a deep breath and I grip my teeth and hit the button. But it was the the red light sign.
And there's just a little red dot
on your forehead.
Your forehead.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. You tensed up like a mug. That was... Sorry, it was the wrong side. All right, now it's just
Nothing else to say to you, TD.
And it's getting hard. Your jaw is also growing stiff.
Sorry. That was really embarrassing. You're supposed to be Italian and...
Through. I'm trying to narrate your serious death. And as that beam goes through your head, you can see where their brain was starting to like calcify as well.
That's so gross.
So preternaturally quickly. Which I feel at this point your boundaries for what is and isn't normal marine life has probably shifted quite a bit. And you don't feel it. But you do still feel something as the bullet goes through. And your body grows and connects to the wall. And it continues growing. And in some way, there's some part of you that is a part of this. But you all have no way to know. And even if you knew, you would have no way to reconcile with what you have become. And so you pass through the door. And as far as anyone knows, you're dead.
You're permanently on the door.
My door now.
All right, I killed her. She's definitely not alive anymore.
Okay, let's restock the tower.
Thank you so much for joining us for part 1 of Unprepared Casters playing Dread. Did you like it? I hope you did. I think this one was so fun. If you want to hear more from us, if you want to support what we do, if you want to help us do something like this in-person recording extravaganza again, you can support us over on our Patreon. Patreon.com/ Unprepared Casters. Unpreparedcasters.com/Patreon won't get you nothing. You got to do it the right way around. Reminder, our yearly Trans Lifeline charity stream is coming up for Pride Month, Saturday, June 14th, 12 hours long, 10 to 10 Central Time. Join us. It's at Twitch TV/UnpreparedCasters. If you'd like to find us other places on the internet, you sure can. We're at Unprepared Casters over on Instagram, over on Threads, I guess, over on the Blue Sky. If you're on Twitter, we're not at Unprepared Casters. We're at Unprep Casters. It's like a cute little nickname. And if you're on YouTube, which you should be for watching this, listen, if you listen to it as a podcast, I'm not like mad at you, but what are you doing? It's a Jenga game. And we looked so pretty. We're Unprepared Casters on YouTube as well. You can also wear Unprepared Casters on your body if you go to unpreparedcasters.com/shop. If you'd like to find Amelia, and you know what? I would also like to find Amelia. Where the hell did they go? I guess I'll have to go to links.ameliasom.com or just sort of type in @Amelia Som on every social media platform I can find until I figure out where they went. And if you'd like to find me, here I am. You can also find me TikTok @WhipJack, WHIP-Jack, on Twitter @WhippedJack, WHIPPED Jack, and on YouTube or Instagram, I am Haley WhipJack. And a big thank you to our $15 and $25 patrons, without whom we never could have recorded something like this. We never could have got everybody together. I appreciate you all so much. Patrons such as AJ Bissinger, Rachel Goodman, Cobra111, Andy, the Emprix Mixar, Jennifer Wild, RK Syphid, Lady Drew, Celtic Lord of Mice, Mitherwine, Joey the Dynamo, Zebby Lown, Aiden Sowood, Caroline, Luminelli, Zach, Ilya Nepomniachtchi, Bex Rhodes, Marigold Morrigan, Justin Friedberg, Bucket Master, AJ Downs, Beardic Knowledge, Fluffy Socks, Ellen Stanfill, Landa Litch, Aster, Jade Crown, Jenny Waboom, Lucas Guerin, Derek Rogers, Tired Vi, Andy Rowland, Alan Beck, Annie G, Alcyon Hero, Fungitor, Ryan Meese, Silas S, also Dillin, Depresso Espresso, Rue, King Smiley, Marky Boy 15, Tali, Leaf Caliber, Stefan Odom, Cam Gasicki, Odd Pitch Pat, Legos Jedi, Beetle the Bard, Bridget Surdock, Esker, Kyle Bonial, Abby Greer, Elma Cochran, Valerie Ann, Caroline Hardin, Andromedus Blackshire, Rebecca Lawton, Meta Rapina, DM Squared, Remix City, Daddy Diabetes, Cole, Ian Schwartz, South Space, Sherman Manring, Sierra, Mary R, Courtney Danielle, Jane, Jack Lionheart, Enchill, Feywild 42, Yoshidas, Amalia, might be through Pixies in her trench coat, Ner the Guy, Lacewing Apologist, Pete Alexander, Charlie, Hollis, Oliver Neville, Nicole, Azula's Tale, TJ, Jesse Dubin, Paddle, Mage 101, Grimmy, Trace of Silver, Gabriel the Sorcerer, Beckles, Cal Neville, Alyssa Bryan, Faye Nightshade, Gandalf the Gay, and Justin. Thank you so much!